Wish it was Monday. Today wasn't the most positive day. In fact, we did the cardinal sin. The cardinal sin is being up an amount and then still hitting your maximum loss for the day. I know, I know. Not a good thing at all. But let's go over the trades. There's still some valuable information that you could learn. First trade, we're going to look at it like this. Technically narrow state. You'd be looking for a red bar. You got your red bar. After your red bar, it passed it on the 2 minutes. You're looking for it to go down, but you have narrow state, position one, position two. Position two can go either up or down. That's why position two is the hardest to play. Right here, we get a position two, and then we get a blue 180. Blue 180, we know it's going to go up. We buy here a lot. We let it go down, and then we get the green bar takeout right here. We buy more. We know we're trying to get it to the 20 to get out. It makes a move, and we get completely out. We leave one lot on. Um, And then we just kill the trade. It was a positive trade, not too much, but as you can see, we should have got in a little sooner and we could have ridden it all the way back to 20. What's it do after that? This is the move that you really wanted. Elephant bar, stop it within, I would say, the gift zone. No, right above that area of support. Elephant bar, stop here, buy more here on the color change, let it ride. I'd get out here, see if there's another move off of the 20. Maybe buy, stop. Well, you probably do this, but we're going to count this as an elephant off a flat 20. Stop right here. Position of power. Looks like it's going back down. Elephant bar off the 20. Took out a significant bar. Took out a significant bar. Sell. There's 50%. It went above 50%. We can't really expect the move to go further than the bottom here. So we got lucky even getting this. And then keep in mind, if this was the 20 and this was the 200, we want build up, then exit. What this one provided us was it broke it early, so then when it came back to it, it didn't have enough oomph to really go down, so it went back up. Elephant. Could have tried this one. Wouldn't have been mad at it. Uh, you have a tail bar, distance away, breaks it, you can play it down. And it looks like playing it down would have been good. You have a bull 180 here, you play it up, and that's the end of it. So there was Intel. Let's go to JPM. We're going to say narrow state. Keep in mind, we're going to use the previous of close as the 20, as the 200. The 200, we're going to erase it since it's so far away. But keep in mind, with this distance away for it, we can't expect to move that great. We have a sell, first bar. As soon as it passes it, you sell. That should have been, hey, here's the first leg, here's the second leg, so you'd have known to get out here. What I tried to do is I tried to play off the 45. I entered late, but I expected a move lower than here. I got a little bit of it and then I got out. Let's see, we got a narrow state. Can we break out of it? Broke out of it. Getting tight, getting tight, getting tight. Broke out of it. Elephant down. Full 180. End of the day. Let's go to Google. Narrow state. One, two, three. Wrong color. Elephant bar. Stop. Ride it. Get out. That's what we were looking for on Intel. And that's what we got here on Google. And Google's worth more, so it probably would have been the better play. We tried to play down, and what we were doing is we were doing the a sell sign crossing the 8, set to stop here. But you have to keep in mind with something like this, it needed to fill this gap right here. So it's probably going up. I ended up getting out of this quick after making a little bit of scratch. But I can say that that wasn't a move I should have been taking. As you can see, elephant bar, stop, ride it up, probably get out here. And then we have the flat 200. Let's see if we get another move up. Nope. Yep, we're gonna move. Doesn't work. We're gonna move down. We tried to play this move. As you can see, the 200 wasn't as flat, but we thought that that was an elephant off of a 20. It was, but as soon as it got taken out right here, it should have been stop and reverse, stop and reverse. Elephant off of a 200. Well. Get out. As you can see this level, you can kind of see a level here. You can see that the 20 is starting to go flat, so we know it's just in between these, up and down. Next move is going to be XM. Now this is pretty. Flat state, elephant bar, one position. In fact, it went this up, that. Now that's a beauty, and that's what you want to make. Then you even get the tail bar here. You have a stop below it. As soon as it gets over it, you buy into it. You ride this up into the 20. 20 is at a 45-degree angle. You're going to be looking to play off of it. Maybe you'll get the macro whale. That's what we tried to do. Looks like it held us. We got caught by the 20. We saw a move off of the 20. We figured we'd get in here and stop here. It would have been a buy more here. Well, we tried to sell here, and then we sold here, and then we got out once it reversed against us. But that's also a nice buy for this. Let's see if that worked. It worked enough for us to try to buy right here. Bought more here on the color change, and it looks like we got out here, which is a nice trade. Probably could definitely be improved. I mean, we could have got in here, rode this up, got out here, or if we were to get in here, which I think we were getting on the 1 minute, and we ride it up. Nope, no position of power. Okay, position of power. Get in it there. That's a sell. It's just too violent to ignore. It was so violent and it still got reversed. So we can say that this is a bull 180. With this being red, this being green, so we know it's going to go up. We have this marked as the elephant bar. Here's the 50%. It went below the 50%. We can't expect a move really past that elephant bar. Probably get out here, here. We have a tail bar here, sell, stop above it, sell below it, ride it. Even that doesn't work for us, and we get a hard move off of it. That's an elephant bar. Stop below it. Keep in mind the distance you are from the 200, so don't expect a move that's too great. Get out. Looks like it was the move. I'm going to consider this an elephant bar sell. Here's the 50% mark. It's also crossing the 8 on a sell. Set the stop right there. Exact same spot that the elephant bar was. Here's 50%. Let's see what it does. gets to it, then bam, I would have sold more here, but then I saw that, probably would have got out. Let's see what it does. Nope. It gets you again. You're still in it. Sell. Now this one's a bull 180. Not in a great location. So can't expect too much out of it. And it's the end of the day. So there's Exxon. Amazon, here's a stock that killed me today. Let's say we have a narrow state, elephant bar, passes it. That's a sell. Keep in mind it's so far away, so far away. Position one, position two, two, position three. Could go up, could go down. Don't know. Mm, This is a green bar. This is a red. So stop right here at the half point. Gets here, takes out, buy, sell up to here. Is it going to fill this gap going up? Looks like it did. Bull 180 off the 20. Ride it up, get out. See if we have another move because of that. See if we break out. We break out, set the stop here. Maybe even set the stop here. Nope. Looks like that's a little level it's going to need to break. Broke that level here. Stop. Let it ride. You got out of it. Elephant bar. 50%. Oh, you're out of it. End of the day. Now, where did I mess up? I messed up here. So I tried to get in here. That was a good one. And I got out here. That was a good trade, but it could have been twice as much if I would have played it to the 200. I thought this was a narrow state and this was a breakout point with this being an elephant. So I put a lot of lots in here. Should have cut the trade right here. Instead, I didn't cut the trade until here. And that was the bottom of that range with this being flat. That was the biggest mistake of the day. Learning point, cut your losses. Stay in the game by not losing a lot. Cut your losses. Then we traded Uber. Where's the open? Let's say flat state. Keep in mind the wide distance. One, two, technically maybe position three. This is an elephant bar. Play it to here. This one rides all the way back up there. Great trade. Fill this gap back to previous close. Again, this was the Fab Four, bounced off of it, sell more. Is it going to go down? I don't know. No, it does not. Bull 180, ride it up, get out. Now we have the here, up, down, up. Is it going to blast from this position? Definitely worth taking the buy. Stop there. I guess, do you trust the flat 200? If so, buy there. Nope. Looks like it wasn't the case. Sell. Buy. Stop. Nope. Sell. 50%. Tail bar. Torpedo. Right down. Bull 180. Right up. Those are all the trades for today. Again, committed the cardinal sin. We'll add an OV tip. Try not to, when you're up enough, to lose everything and go into maximum loss. Those are the worst type of days. See you next week.